Hi everyone, welcome to Get Ready with me, Louise. So today I thought we would do like a bronzy look, like a summertime look, because I haven't really done that yet, like just dedicated a look to summer and what I think of summer. To be honest, what I think of summer is it's hot, no makeup, just a lot of sunscreen. But for the sake of the video, we're going to play it as in I'm doing a summertime look. Now we all know that this will be melted off my face if I went outside, but here we are, okay? So for foundation, I'm wearing the Uma by Sharon C foundation. For under eye corrector, I'm wearing Natasha Denona's under eye corrector. For concealer, I'm wearing the Item Beauty. I'm using the translucent Glam Light powder. I have a review. I now understand why I'm not seeing a lot of reviews on that powder. Just saying. And then for bronzer, I'm wearing the YSL bronzer. I think it's an 02, to be fair. It's the second shade, so it's not the latest, it's the next one, in case you're wondering. It's a bronzer. That's where we're going with that. I'm going to use it. I have it. Beautiful packaging, presentation, all that. Formula is okay, but it ain't worth the price tag. I love the Armani. For blush, I'm wearing Sugar Bomb. Do we remember this by Benefit? Chef's Kiss. And then for highlighter, I am wearing Golden Hour by Bobbi Brown. This is something, when I think of summer, I do think of this highlighter. I don't know why. It could be the name. I'm not really for sure, but that's the highlighter I'm wearing. The palette, we all know where we're going with that one. The Natasha Denona Bronze. And it's a beautiful palette. Here's the thing with bronze looks. I just don't think I look good in them. I really don't. And it could just be preference, but here we are. For the lip liner, I'm wearing the Glam Light lip liner from the Frosted Flakes and the lipstick. That is what is on my lips. I think it goes okay with this look. It's not bad. It's not bad. But let's get started with the look. The first shade we're going to go into is Beach. I will say that if you are into these bronzy shades, she did a fantastic job at nailing it, to be fair. I just don't think I look good in them. Like, I mean, I think they're fine. Like, I love the look, don't get me wrong, okay? Like, I do love the look. But, like, just personally, I don't think, or maybe maybe they do look okay, but, like, I just ain't feeling warm tones like I used to. I am definitely more into cool tones. I don't know why. Because I do kind of lean more warm, like, skin tone wise anyway. So you would think I would, go more that route, but I don't. I've really been liking cool tones. I mean, this palette you really couldn't get any quicker or easier. We're going to go into suntan now. I mean, I feel like you could create a look using this palette in under 5 minutes and look beautifully put together. Like, you're ready for the day, you're ready for whatever's coming your way, whether you use one shade or 5. It's going to be quick, easy, to the point, and you're going to be out the door. You know what I mean? The only thing with this palette for me is that this is not an all-in-one palette for me. Because I do like a lighter inner corner. I just don't have that in this palette, at least that I found that I like. But that's where the Bobbi Brown Golden Hour comes in, because I think it goes perfectly with any look you create out of this palette, personally. Now again, personal preference here. We're going to go back into Beach. I am using the Natasha Denona brushes. And I like the theming of this palette. Like, it makes for a very good summertime look, in my opinion. We're going to take suntan under the lower lash line. But I started thinking also Like, I know I'm lucky that I get all this time, to do my makeup. Well, in a way, I get all this time to do my makeup. Obviously, I'm up and down. You're only seeing me do my eyes, in which takes forever. I get it. But, like, most people don't get that much time to do their makeup. They're getting up, they're getting out the door ready for the day, right? I wonder what it would be like to do that. And I thought about, like, pretending, because I am looking for a job, like I've said. But I thought about pretending to, like, set my alarm, act like I gotta get up and be out the door at a certain time, like, say, 7 a.m. And what makeup would I wear that early in the morning? How tired am I to get up and start that early? You know what I mean? We're going to take the shade True Bronze. And what palette would I choose? Or would I have my makeup laid out like I do my clothes? Like, I'm curious on how I would do that. And I guess now would be a good time to start thinking about this stuff, considering I am looking for a job. Because, like, for my kids, I lay out their clothes for school. Everything's ready for the next day, right? And if I have something, I'm doing that a day, like a doctor's appointment or something, right? I have my clothes laid out for the next day, too. Now, any other time, I don't, because I'm just throwing on jeans and a t-shirt or, a pair of leggings and a t-shirt, something like that. I'm not all fashionable here, okay? We're not that in this house. I'd like to think that I was at some point, but I'm not. We're going to take the Golden Hour now from Bobbi Brown, and we are going to pop that right in the inner corner. I used the Tarte Fake Awake, the cream color, for the waterline. I think it works good for this look. I think brown would go good, or a bronzy color even would go good, but for the sake of the video, like what I think in my head, this is what I went with. I'm dropping stuff. What did I drop? Oh, so everything. Okay, now we're going to take the shade Magma. And we're going to line the top lash line and bottom lash line. Like, I do think the overall look, the colors I chose, do go well with this. And of course, she does have a bronze face palette too, or like a tan. I forget which one it is. Maybe both. I forget how it was released. But I am curious, like, what would I do for makeup? Like, what do you all do when you go to work? How long do you give yourselves to do your makeup? If you do makeup. Or are you just, like, throwing a little bit of something on and out the door? Like, I'm wondering. Because when I sit here and I look at myself, like, I'm like, okay, what would I do? And, like, I watch my older daughter when she gets ready for work, and she kind of has to dress up. But I watch her, and, like, she's skipping foundation, and I'm like, whoa, what are we doing here? But she puts eye makeup on. I'm like, I don't even know how I would feel about that. You know what I mean? Doing eye makeup with no foundation, okay. But she makes it work, and I'm like, okay. Like, when she's done her look, like, it looks nice. She throws a very light gloss on and calls it a day. And I'm like, oh wow, I don't know if I would do that. Now that I'm into makeup the way that I am, I'm kind of like, we're missing a bunch of steps here. But then I'm like, are we programmed that way? Like, has the internet programmed me that way? Because when I think back to, like, when I used to do my makeup, I would put foundation on. Maybe I'd have a different concealer. Maybe I wouldn't. Maybe my foundation, mind you, this is back in the 90s, okay? Black eyeliner, mascara, I know. I remember wearing the Toasted Almond by Revlon lipstick. Mascara I remember wearing. I mean, I kind of remember eyeshadow, but then I kind of don't. I don't know. We're going to use the Benefit Brown for this look. I just feel like keeping it all brown is the best route when creating this bronzy look. And I have been really loving this mascara, to be fair. And I could see me, like, doing this particular look. I more see, like, to be fair, if I was going to work, I'd have to have, like, tried and trues. You know what I mean? Something I know is going to last, because I couldn't be testing something, you know what I mean? And I couldn't risk it, like, not lasting, I guess, or getting all over my face in a way. I mean, I'm assuming. I don't know. Like, I'm so intrigued, though. Like, how makeup plays in other people's lives. Or not at all. You know what I mean? Because, like, I know my own, like, my mother. It's eyebrows, mascara, and a chapstick. That's it. And that's on a good day. So I know that makeup don't play a role. And I'm wondering, like, the role that it plays in my life, has it been brought, like, is it like this due to the internet and me watching it? Or is this what I would do on an everyday basis? You know what I mean? I'm just curious on it. But, man, actually, you know, I said I don't like warm looks, but I am really liking this look. I really think this look turned out really pretty. Huh. Interesting. What do you all think? I don't know if it looks good on me, though. Like, I think the eye look itself, like, the colors are chef's kiss. But Natasha always nails her colors. And even the rest of the face goes well with this look, but I just don't know how it looks, like, on me. You know what I mean? I don't know. But I don't hate it, that's for sure. It's growing on me, even. Anyway, this would be my interpretation of a bronzy look for summer. I don't know if it's daytime. It's probably more evening, date night maybe look. Let me know. I'm curious on your interpretations of summer looks. But then again, I could have easily grabbed for my Scooby-Doo palette or Fresh Prince for summer, so there you go. You know, I mean, I'm wearing a shooter shirt, so with makeup all around the collar. There we go there too. I don't know how I managed that one. I didn't even take my makeup down my neck. And yet there's makeup. I'm a mess. I think I need to do like a self-help book to sort of get my life back in order instead of being so chaotic, personally. But that's just my opinion, because I'm all over the place. But anyway, let me know your thoughts on a bronzy look. That's a whole different conversation. That's my issues, having issues that we can't even begin to get into today. But let me know your interpretation of a bronze look. What palette would you choose? And, like, would you keep it peachy? Would you go pinky? Like, what is bronze your interpretation of a summer look? Or is it like a no makeup look? Or no makeup at all? Because I'll be honest, no makeup at all. Lots of sunscreen. That's my interpretation. Just putting it out there. But if it was the makeup, I think it would be more bronzy, personally. Just my opinion. Well, is it my opinion, though? Or am I, due to watching videos, persuaded that this is my opinion? I don't know. That is a good question. Maybe for another day. But this is my overall look. I think it turned out great. You can't go wrong with the Natasha Denona's eyeshadow palettes anyway. Can't go wrong with that foundation. I do need to come up with a new foundation that's like a holy grail for me, that's semi-affordable, especially if I'm going to be doing my makeup on a regular basis, which I already do, but I don't want to be wearing Dior working part-time somewhere, you know? But anyway, that's just my opinion. Let me know your thoughts. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe, ring the bell, hit all. That way you're notified when I upload. I upload every day, but Sunday unless there's a new launch. And I will see you in my next one. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy. Bye.